Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. The Leafs taking on the Seattle Kraken for the first of two meetings this year in what is going to be a good matchup. Philip Grubauer will get the start between the pipes here tonight. And my goodness, has he been sharp for Seattle this year. In between the pipes, Jack Campbell gets the start for the Maple Leafs. And Toronto looks to go on another winning roll here tonight. On home ice, they are the best home team so far this year. Draw taken, and one back by the Kraken. They'll bring it in here. On the right wing, a shot blocked towards the goal. Leafs pick it up. Mitch Marner has it here. Plays it into the Seattle zone. Far and around, that'll find some help. Larson taken down. Matthews with a backhand. Tried to tuck that in. Grubauer down. Makes the save. Yanni Gourde. Here it's picked up Jordan Eberle. He'll play that ahead to Jaden Schwartz. In come the Kraken. A shot right on, and it's blocked away by Campbell. Now in the corner, Gourde plays it in front. Eberle right on. That's stopped by Campbell. Just sent it wide of the goal. Eberle turns back in the corner. That finds Schwartz. Hauls there and clears it out and down into the Seattle ice. That'll go all the way down, but not enough for icing. Now Dunn in behind his net. Nylander's after it. Larson has the puck. Matthews getting in there and strips him of it. Here's Matthews to the net, and that's kicked away. Rebound sent to the paint by Marner. Schwartz has it back. And here come the Kraken. Now Matthews plays that back ahead. That'll find Justin Hall. He'll play it down the ice. In, and this bounces to Grubauer, and it came out in front. Kasha couldn't settle it down. Kerfoot, he'll turn back. Plays that back and around for Kasha. Back for Kerfoot. Kerfoot in the corner, lost control. Took a man down, and that's going to be a penalty against the Maple Leafs. Yeah. And that was called, and right away the Maple Leafs knew that they were going to the penalty box on that one. Clear trip by Alex Kerfoot, trying to get to the puck, but he took down the man in the process, and the Kraken will have the first power play of the night. Here's the draw to the left side of the Leaf goal, and it's one back by Toronto. Liljegren picks it up, plays that ahead to Pierre Engvall, and he'll fire it down the Seattle ice and kill off some penalty time. Leafs penalty kill, first in the league, and here's another penalty coming up. As Engvall trying to get the puck, took the man down. Same situation as Alex Kerfoot. Wenberg in the corner, he's taken to the boards. Yarncroc has it back. And here come the Kraken. Donskoy moves in, shoots, glove stop. Campbell shuts the door, and now the Kraken a 5-on-3 for 49 seconds. Leafs get caught in no man's land. Too many penalties taken here in the early going. Toronto cannot be short two men in this game. Draw one. Giordano clears it off the boards and down the ice. Seattle, surprisingly, one of the biggest threats to start the year. And we're just as surprised as you. Here's Simmons to the net, and Grubauer made that save easily, and he wants to hold on. I don't see where the smart in that was. Just past the halfway mark of the first, the Kraken, who has a two-man advantage. Their goaltender decides to hold on, and there was no Leafs nearby. I guess the ref said you can only hold on to the puck for so long, and he knew that there was a whistle coming. One penalty done. Donato. Here's Giordano, and he tries to kick it back in the Seattle zone. Former Seattle Kraken in Giordano along with Blackwell. Here come the Kraken with a shot that's off a leg. Wenberg in front of the net, scores! A great pass, a beautiful finish. And who else other than Ryan Donato? He's on a hot streak right now for the Seattle Kraken. You can see why there. Leafs get caught in their own zone. Pass left alone in front. Jack Campbell can't make the save. Maple Leafs penalty kill 97 for 102 on the year. Already 102 penalties taken. This is only the 31st game of the year for Toronto. Kraken's 33rd game of the year. And a 1-0 lead for Seattle on the road. Vince Dunn ahead. Here's McCann. Toronto played last night. And a stop there by Campbell. Gave it away. Here's McCann. Back to Yarncroc in front of the net. Donskoy. That was shut down by Campbell. Marner has it for Toronto. He'll fire it down the ice. That broke his stick. And he kicks it. But he's offside. 7:23 to go. First period. The Kraken 1. The Maple Leafs 0 from Scotiabank Arena. Here comes the face-off. And it's one back by Seattle. Dunn gets it ahead to Yarncroc. He has McCann right at the net. Stopped by Campbell, knocking that down. Brody back to Marner. Toronto needs to start scoring more. That was the key to tonight's game from Sheldon Keefe. Toronto won last game 2-1 in a shootout. You cannot get games that tight. You need to find a way to take off. Yes, you'll have them the odd time, but the Leafs recently haven't been scoring much, and they've been going into tight games that go to overtime or shootouts. Here's Nylander. Back to Marner and does get it out. Marner, he'll fire it into the Seattle zone. That goes all the way around. It finds McCann first. Matthews was after the puck, but it never found him. Justin Hall, and he'll fire it back in. And again it goes around. Kerfoot will pick it up in the corner. He's taken down by Larson. And Dunn gets that back to Jordan Eberle. Closed off just inside the Seattle line. That bounces back. Dunn has it, being chased by Matthews. Now Jordan Eberle crushed that center. Yarncroc down the left side. Kerfoot pickpockets him. As time runs down in this first period, that's fired in by the Maple Leafs. Tavares is after it. Got past his reach. Jordan Eberle back to Yanni Gourde. That's played out, and that'll do it for one. The Kraken have the 1-0 lead through the first 20 minutes of play here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Leafs trail yet again here at home. Back-to-back games, giving up the first goal of the game. Shots to goal that period, 7 for the Kraken, 4 for the Leafs. It's 1-0 Seattle. Hits 6-1 Toronto. Faceoffs 4-2 Kraken. Power play Seattle 0 for 2. Donato's goal was not on the power play, yet it is listed as that. The Leafs had killed off both penalties. Welcome into the second period of play. The Seattle Kraken have the lead here in Toronto. Leafs off the score sheet for the first period of play at least. They'll look to break through here in the second. That's fired in. Marner picks it up. Marner to the net. Fired that. And it was right at the chest of Grubauer. Easy save. A minute into this period. Marner with a great move. Unfortunately puts it right at the chest. I believe he may have fanned on it at the last moment there, and that's why it's an easy save for Philip Grubauer. Draw one. Schwartz. Here's Nylander. Back to Marner to the net, and Grubauer again easily made that save. It's just a little soft backhand to the goal. Schwartz now. Here come the Kraken. Right wing it in. Centers. Eberle fired it wide. Matthews back in the corner. Pokes that ahead. That finds Marner. Dug free by Matthews. Austin Matthews, the best player in the league right now. And he's taken down, and there's no call. Yanni Gourde. Well, the Kraken get away with one there. As Nylander tries to strip the puck, Larson has it back. Schwartz now along the boards. Matthews in there. Could not get the puck free for Toronto. Riley back to Hall. Off the bench comes Tavares. He fires it just wide. And chasing after it, Mitch Marner. Dunn in the corner. He digs it free. Finds McCann. Almost halfway through the game. It's still 1-0. Here's a turnover. Tavares picks it up. Scores! John Tavares! Tie game! A horrible giveaway in the slot by Seattle. John Tavares has another one, and that's his 6th of the year. The Maple Leafs tie the game at 1 on that giveaway. Tavares did it all himself. There was a giveaway. There was still one defender back, and Tavares broke his legs and brought it to the net and ripped it by the netminder. Here he is again, and he fired that just off the mark. Kerfoot kicks it back to Tavares again. He'll play it off a skate, and it goes all the way back down the ice. Leafs are going to get a power play here. Brody picks it up. He'll play that to Kasha. Andre Kasha, just about halfway through this game. That's fired in, and that finds Matthews. Unfortunately, Dunn touches first. And now Toronto to the power play. So the Leafs will have their 6th power play of the year. They're 2 for 5 on the year. They've had the least power plays in the league of all teams. Draw one back, and here's Giordano to the net. And Grubauer has that against the former Kraken. Yeah. 1-1, just about halfway through this hockey game. We've had a good one tonight. A great battle between two of the best teams in the league right now. Draw one back. It goes in behind the goal. Kasha stole it on this power play. Kerfoot back in there. Carson Soucy can't clear. Here's Kerfoot. Passes across. Spezza in the proximity, but it rolls to Grubauer, who's on top of it again and holds on. Leafs just trying to get something going on this power play. The last game they scored early in the power play. Draw one. Tavares to the net. That's fired right on. They try to find it. Scores! They have the lead. It's a power play goal, and I think it's John Tavares with his 2nd today. and that's his 7th of the year. 3 for 6 on the power play now, 50%. John Tavares with his 2nd tonight. The Maple Leafs with a 2-1 lead, their first lead of the night. Grubauer had that one. It bounced over his shoulder. He accidentally knocked it back into his own net and puts Toronto in front just 7 seconds past the halfway mark in this game. Draw one by Tavares. He gets the pass. Here he is again. Tavares winds up, shoots, glove stop, score! Kerfoot cleans up the rebound. 2 quick goals, and the Leafs are up by 2. It's 3-1. Alex Kerfoot is on the board now. That's his 10th of the year. Mitch Marner looking for his 16th. Sorry, we got the stats confused there. Kerfoot with number 10 on the year, and Toronto's up 3-1. Here's a giveaway. Tavares for the trick, and he got poked right at the last second. Schwartz gets in there. That goes back and around. Kasha's after the puck. Fleury, and he tries to get it out and does with Yanni Gourde. Gourde down the right side, brings it in for Schwartz, right on. Stopped by Campbell, point blank. Pass back to Schwartz again. That's turned over, and Tavares will play it down the ice. Race to it. Leafs after it here. Kerfoot, it was touched, and no icing because of it. And now a penalty coming to Kerfoot. It'll be his 2nd of the night. And that one looked like it may have been planned by Seattle. Yeah, you could just see Kerfoot gets the puck around him, and then the man falls. That's on the man, not Kerfoot. Yarncroc in front. Donato centers. Donskoy blocked. Rebound stop. 3rd try off the post. And another penalty coming to the Leafs. It'll be the 2nd 5-on-3 to Seattle tonight. Going off is Jason Spezza. Faceoff will come here to the right side of the Leaf net. 5-on-3 for the 2nd time tonight for Seattle. They're 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. Yarncroc to Donato. Kick save. That's play to Riley. Here comes Toronto shorthanded. Marner picks it up. He's off to the races, and he's stopped by Grubauer. Here's Yarncroc back with it again. Brings it out. Wenberg, a lot of open ice for Seattle. That centering pass broken up. They got it back. Here's a shot right on. Stop. Lucy makes another. Jack Campbell. Sharp. Here it's played to Marner again. 28 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Fired in by Toronto. A 3-goal second period. Here's Wenberg. Toronto plays the Arizona Coyotes next here on home ice, a team that they tend to struggle against in terms of scoring. That's played to Morgan Riley. Here comes Toronto. Power play's done. 5-on-3, nothing done again. Spezza in, shoots, fired it high. Going after it is Marner. He dug it free in the corner. Wenberg gets back in there. Spezza joining the rush. Here's Donato. Back to Donskoy through center, in over the Leaf line. Taken back by Giordano, the former Kraken. Pass in front, Donato! Stopped point blank by Campbell. Got a blocker on it. Just a minute to go in the period now. That's fired around. It'll find Yarncroc. Matthews hasn't scored for a few games now, looking to get back on track here tonight. Well, he said he would like to get on the board here in this game tonight when Sean Keefe was asked why he hasn't scored. Here he is! And he's stopped by Grubauer right at the buzzer. But the Leafs with a 3-goal second period has Seattle on their heels heading into the 3rd period. Toronto in front 3-1. Shots on goal in the game, 15 for the Leafs, 13 for the Kraken, 3-1 Toronto after 2. Hits 9 for Toronto. Faceoffs 10-6 Kraken. Power play Seattle 0 for 4. Toronto is 1 for 1. Penalty kill for the Maple Leafs now, 99 for 104. And the power play up to 3 out of 6 on the year. We head to the 3rd period. Toronto in front 3-1. Welcome into the 3rd period here tonight between the Leafs and the Seattle Kraken. It's going to be a good 3rd period. Toronto up 3-1. And the draw won by Matthews. Well, as we mentioned, he's trying to get back on the score sheet. 3rd period, this is the chance to do it. Hall tries to center that. It's turned over, and now Schwartz looks to get it out. Turned it over. Riley looks in, shoots. That's right on. Matthews picks it up, gets around the defender, and makes his way to the net with a play. Center that in front to Marner, and could not settle it down. Justin Hall on Jordan Eberle. Eberle to the goal. Backhanded off the back of the goal. They get it back in front. There's Hall to Nylander. Turns back and plays that to Matthews. Austin Matthews. Ahead to Marner. Marner fakes. Drops it back. Riley shoots in front. Score! Nylander! And was it actually Matthews? They're going to have to review it, but I think it was Nylander. It was. And it's 4-1. Just beat Grubauer under the left skate, and William Nylander has his 13th of the year, and the Maple Leafs now have a 4-1 lead. That's 4 unanswered goals for Toronto in this game. Austin Matthews, 31 goals on the year, right now first. This is the 31st game of the year, so he's pretty much even now, as here comes Kasha in, shoots, stopped, and Tavares can't settle it down. Played back to the point, that finds Brody. Back to Kasha in front, he turns it over, gets it back in the corner, and that's given away to Donskoy as he brings it out. Centers to Schwartz, breakaway Seattle! Great stick play by Kerfoot. They get it back again in behind the goal. 12 minutes to play, 4-1, shot right on, and Jack Campbell down, makes that stop. 11:34 left to play. This has been a great game here tonight, a great challenge for the Maple Leafs. Seattle, who had the lead after one, Toronto opened things up, a 3-goal second period. That's a huge stance, that's a huge step up from the night before, a 2-1 shootout win against Vancouver. Yarncroc in the corner, looks back, that's poked ahead by Brody, and he couldn't get it out. Yarncroc, Tavares back to defend again. Great play by John Tavares, still couldn't get it, and that stopped by Campbell. Brody, back to Kasha. Here come the Leafs again. Andre Kasha slows down, fakes, tries to get it back in deep. That finds Kerfoot in behind the net, and he digs it free for Toronto. Larson has it again. To Donskoy again. That's poked back in by Giordano. Blackwell's after it against his former club. Larson back, 7.5 to play. Done. He'll find Yarncroc right side and in. Here come the Kraken, cut off by Mark Giordano. He'll fire it back into the Seattle zone. This goes in behind the net. Mikheyev's after it. Ilya Mikheyev. Now Larson taking off the puck. Here's Blackwell to the net. Held off. No call. Alexiak, Donskoy, and that will be called. The trip is going to be called against the Maple Leafs. This will be the 5th Seattle power play tonight. Both their power plays have been 5-on-3s. I can see the frustration. The crowd doesn't agree with it. You have that takedown right in front of the net as the Leafs have a glorious opportunity. Taken away, and then a trip, and they get called. Here's a shot, stopped by Campbell. He blockers it aside. Giordano can't get it back. Eberle scores! It's a power play goal for Jordan Eberle with 4:26 to play. Cutting the lead in half, it's 4-2. Power play tally. The Leafs power play now drops to 99 of 105. Turnover in the slot. Eberle's able to rifle it home past Jack Campbell. And we got ourselves a game late. Kraken back in it. There's still 4:26 left to go. Draw one. Alexiak with control. And because of that non-call, the Leafs get burned and give up a goal. Hall. Alexiak. Marner's after Alexiak for the puck and stole it from him. Matthews is looking to get a handle on it. Hasn't really gotten the puck here tonight. Here's Jordan Eberle again. Shoots. Stopped by Campbell. Knocks that aside. Matthews. Back to Hall. Justin Hall to Nylander. Nylander enters the zone. Dangles. Waits. He'll play that to Hall. Trying to get it to the front of the net. Too much passing. And the Leafs can't keep it in. Eberle. Empty net now for Seattle. That's Marner. A bounce past his reach. In come the Kraken. Wide open. Score! Jaden Schwartz. Here in the final minute gets the Kraken back within one with the extra attacker. And with just 52 seconds left, a 4-1 lead becomes a 4-3 lead. Yeah, the Leafs just leave that lane open. You could tell it was bad news as soon as that pass got through, and Jack Campbell cannot get the glove across and make the save. 4-3 late. Another tight game for the Leafs. This is not the way they wanted to come out. Here's Justin Hall. Toronto had this thing in full control, and now they're on their heels as it's given away to McCann. And they come again. Riley back to defend. That drop pass. Matthews gave it away in front. McCann has it. Yardcoke in front. Shot right on. That's stopped by Campbell. Leafs get it back. There's Matthews from his own zone. Scores! Austin Matthews! He comes through! A shot from his own end. Finds the back of the net. And the Leafs go up 5-3 with the empty net tally. That's his 32nd of the year. So the Leafs close the book on this one. Austin Matthews with number 32. It's an empty net goal, and the Leafs back up by 2. Stolen here. Alexiak has it. Kraken going to pull the goaltender again. Yanni Gourde in, dangles, backhand, stopped by Campbell. Giordano turns it over. That shot stopped as well. Kept in by the Kraken. They push here. Kasha back to Brody. Here comes Toronto again, looking for the empty net. Kerfoot picks it up. Shoots and scores to the empty net, making it 6-3 for his second of the night. The Leafs with a big victory here tonight against Seattle. Well, good games always have to come to an end. Alex Kerfoot puts his 11th of the year on the board, his second tonight. And the Leafs with a 6-3 advantage on Seattle with just 10 seconds left. Picked up here. Giordano, far pass finds Tavares. He has 2 goals on the night. He'll take off with seconds left. And he's stopped by Grubauer at the buzzer. Leafs take it 6-3. They will finish the homestand against the Arizona Coyotes. The Leafs take down the Seattle Kraken of a final score tonight from Scotiabank Arena, 6-3. They came through when they needed to, a 3-goal second period and then a 3-goal third period, but Seattle made things interesting late, making it 4-3. 2 empty nets would put this one away in the end. 6-3 your final score tonight from Scotiabank Arena.